Radio. Yo, what it is, world? It's your boy J Newz, and you are now tuned into Not Rated Radio, the coolest, dopest online podcast in the fucking world. And today, we got a very talented, very beautiful guest on the show today. It's my pleasure to introduce Zerella Skies. How you doing, baby?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, just chilling, just getting to it. It's another beautiful day in California. 420 was yesterday, so I'm still kind of recovering from that aspect of things, but can't complain.
Yeah, 420 was good day.
Was a vibe for you? Are you a weed smoker?
Oh yes, 100%.
Okay. What type of strands you more like? You look like more of an indica, right?
I like indica because I like to be asleep. I don't really like to be active. I like to chillax and be laid back,
Yeah, you don't like that hyper, that what we doing? Like the cracked out vibes that Steve gives, right?
I just want to go to sleep.
I hear you. Well, Zerella, it is a pleasure to have you on the show today. And before we get it popping and going on, can you give all of our fans and new listeners out there a brief summary on who Zerella Sky is from the start of your career to where you are now?
So brief summary. Oh, I'm bad at this. Well, I'm fresh. To me, I'm new in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Been taking any criticism very well to improve myself. I'm basically I'm a dragon throat monster. And what that is basically is, so you have demon time and then you have goat throat. And between those two, I came up with dragon throat, which is better than both of those things that I just mentioned. But I came up with it myself. It can be achieved by other people, but can it though? But yes, just new stuff. I come up with a lot of new stuff. I came up with the dragon Z Slurp which is this spit thing I do.
You got like trademark moves that you're working on, girl. I hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, so talk about, because I was reading over the notes before we hopped on, and it mentioned that the Z Slurp and the dragon throat. I was like, yo, I ain't never heard that before. So I'm glad that you kind of broke out early and explained that. So for all the listeners out there, that's what that means. So for right here, it says you're the queen, the official queen of blowjobs. So that's what you're strong at in these categories, is just giving that mean dome job. I got you.
Yeah, I'll be completely honest. I'll be real honest. Okay. I'm a learner, I learn to do well. Like I take criticism very well, but I will be completely honest. I don't know how to throw it back, but this throat sure knows what it's doing. So maybe I can't throw it back there, but my mouth can cover it up. You know what I mean? Like I got you going in the front. I don't know what I'm doing in the back. I just provide.
I just provide. I hear you.
I'll do the work in the front though.
Oh, okay. Well, shit, that's all that. I mean, shit, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with neither. You hear me? Okay. So we got that out the way with, being the queen of blowjobs, girl. I'm not mad at that at all. Now talk to us a little bit about some of the companies and some of the people that you have worked with that you're like, yo, this is dope.
Honestly, every time I go to set, it's just amazing to me because little 18-year-old me was just like, oh, ooh, porn world. Ooh, I wonder what this is. Oh, wow. Ooh, real fan gazing it. And then to actually be called to set and to even work with anyone still to this day, it's still just like, oh my gosh, I'm really doing this. Like, I was on set the other day in Florida and I was just like, what? I'm really on the set here. I'm really doing this. So it's just like, it's hard for me to come up with like a specific person. It's more like the whole thing is like, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Everything is just like nitpicks of different parts. Is just like a vibe. I'm taking it.
I love it.
Hey, I'm mad at that. So what got you started into going the adult entertainer route?
So when I was little, adult things always would just catch my eyes. I mean, of course, it would be turned off if I saw it. But like anything adult anything that would like even like slight like in movies that were like TV-13 and all that. From the point of magazines like adult modeling, nude modeling, everything started to add up as I was getting older, and I was just like, this is something I really want to do. Like Playboy, for example, that is like one of my key goals. And while I'm in the industry, is to get to Playboy, and then go from there.
All right. So have you met anybody in the industry that could put you in that route? What you try to achieve and go to?
For that certain goal, I mean, I know people, but I wanted to come naturally. I wanted
Gotcha.
to all be a natural slope. I really want to earn it. I really want to show that I deserve it. Work for it.
Okay. So that's saying that as long as you get to it, you know what I'm saying? You earn it, you out there achieving it. You can't be knocked for it. So I dig you on that. What inspires you to get your name?
So back when I was like thinking of this, I was 15 when I came up with my name. So Z is because it's the last name of the alphabet, and I wanted to think of something unique. Like we got all these basic names. Let me grab something from the end of the alphabet. So I grabbed a Z. And at the time, I was always playing video games, so I got Zelda. So we got Zerella out of that. I kind of switched it a little bit. And then the Ella part of Zerella is from Ella Enchanted, the movie, because that was like my favorite movie back then. And then Skies is because I just really love the sky. So Zerella Skies.
There we go. Hey, that took some thought into that. He was just like, I'm gonna break this down like boom, boom, boom. But it's you though, so you can't be mad at that. You can't be mad at that. Now talk about how, like, all right, so you entered the game. How has your friends and family and peers like all absorbed to that, or do they even know yet?
Oh, family of course doesn't like it. But I don't care. Friends, they come and go.
Yeah.
I mean, I've gotten more support from strangers than from people I know. If that answers it.
Got you. Okay, that does. So do you feel like the adult industry is more welcoming towards that, or people that are not necessarily in it, but just around it more so than family members? You're saying, okay,
The more people that are around that area are more accepting than people that are more like, oh, that's taboo. It's
Got you.
not taboo to me, but
Okay, word. So stepping away from porn and adult entertainment for a little bit, what are some of the things that you like to do when you have spare time, or if you even have any free time?
I like to write. Sometimes draw, but like not as much as I used to. I like to go on hikes. I walk a lot everywhere usually. I love to go to the gym. Take pictures, eat food, things like that.
What's some of the food they like to eat?
I love pork buns, but I try to stay away
You say
because
pork buns?
pork buns.
What's that?
Pork buns are like these just like different variations, but like the
Mhm.
ones I get are these like there's these glazed buns, like those round ones, and
Yeah,
like all like shiny on the top of it.
got you.
And then inside is like chopped up pork, and it's all glazed and stuff.
Mhm. And where
That's
you
what
get
I
that from?
the Chinese place, Chinese
Oh,
restaurant.
okay, I dig it. They hooking up everything up in that motherfucker. I dig it. So are you
Uh,
currently where are you located at now?
I live in Los Angeles now.
Nice, nice. Same here, same here. So you had the amazing morning with the sunshine and everything like that as well this today.
I mean, my blinds were shut, but yes.
Yeah, he's like, I got the drift of it. Okay, so going further into this interview, we're going to talk a little bit about, or you're going to tell us a little bit about what are the next plans that you have for yourself. What should the fans and supporters be on the lookout for? What you got for us, baby girl?
So coming out, or what I've been doing a lot of, I guess kind of both. I've been shooting a lot of Mike Adriano swallowed scenes. So be on the lookout for more swallowed scenes of me. One was just released recently, a couple of days ago, I think. And then DickDrainers, I shoot a lot for DickDrainers. So be on the lookout for more scenes coming out with him. One was just released just 2 or a day ago, like that. So be on the lookout for swallowed and DickDrainer scenes, because that is what I'm kind of known for now and doing.
Got you. Okay, I got you. I got you. Now you said, now how long have you been in the game? I don't know if you clarified that in the beginning, but how long have you been in the adult entertainment industry?
So for me, to me, I count my star as of July 2021. So
Oh, okay.
almost a year.
Okay.
But I've been stripping since I was 18.
Got you. Okay. All right. Yeah, okay. I was just trying to just curious when that all started for you. Well, that's dope. Now talk to the people about, if anybody out there is looking to go down the route of doing porn or getting into adult entertainment, what is some advice that you ran through that you could be like, I can shed some light on to the up and comer on this so they don't have to go to this? What is some advice that you can give to them?
Something that's really major that I feel like a lot of new people just don't really think about, is the really, really research what you're doing. Don't just do it because there's a money sign in front of it. Money's temporary. And a lot of people don't even invest their starter money. They just spend it. Know what you're getting into. Don't just do a couple scenes and be like, oh, I'm okay, like yada yada yada, and then be like, oh, I don't want those scenes out there anymore. Like, no, you did what you did. If you didn't want those scenes out there, you should have never done it in the first place. This is something you really have to put your mind to, and not just think this is quick and easy money, because it's not easy. It's also like very like mindful and physical and emotional. All of that like takes a lot of work. It's not just in and out. People need to think about that.
Yeah, definitely. Y'all need to tap in with the girl. She dropping knowledge on y'all, the motherfuckers. Y'all thinking it's gonna be a quick bag scheme, and she's like, "Nah, you really have to be mentally prepared for this shit, because this shit can drain you, and it's a blessing and a curse at the same time." So I definitely hear you, baby. Well, I just want to say, Zerella Skies, thank you for hopping on the Not Rated Radio show. It's a pleasure to have you. We got to chop it up with you, got to get some insight on the game, insight about yourself, insight what you like to do outside of the adult entertainment system. And I just want to say, baby girl, you got our support over here at Not Rated Radio. But before we get up out of here, can you give your social media handles to all the supporters out there so they can know where to follow you at and get in touch with you?
So Instagram is at Zerella Skies, ZerellasKies, with 3 S's, because that's how many times I've been deleted so far on that Instagram account. Twitter is at Zerella Skies, same spelling but with 1 S. And then OnlyFans is at Zerella Skies, same spelling, and then and I have 2 accounts. So at Zerella Skies X is a free account, which you can go to as well.
Tap in with the one right here, y'all. Y'all do not want to miss anything she got coming out. Stay in tune and stay focused, Well, Zerella Skies, I want to say thank you again for hopping on the show. And anytime you got something else you want to talk about, or you got something upcoming that you want to let the people know about, feel free to hit us up over here and we can get you rocked and rolling. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you for having me.